We're live!
Whoa!
Whoa,
Hello.
taken by surprise. Oh, I've got a tweet as well. Stephen Stall!
Welcome to another episode of the F1 podcast, where we take a look at this week's action in Baku, Azerbaijan. The streets of Baku.
It's all gone wrong. I'm on the wrong Twitter
From
account.
one street race to another, Baku is different in many ways. It's got a long straight. A longer straight than Monaco, and then you still have all the twisty, windy bits. Can't expect the same. Expect different. But we'll be discussing that in today's video with the viewers who join us. Bam. How much more stalling do I need to do?
You could stall a little bit more, maybe.
A little bit more. How is everyone doing?
I think our chat's working. It may not be working.
How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is well.
As we look ahead to the action at Baku!
I have
Live stream
Stop
now!
sharing your tweet.
Why not?
Oh, the chat is working. Hello, Katie. Hello, Matthew. Hello, Jacob.
Bing, bing, bing. Everyone's in. Everyone's in.
Don't forget to smash the like button.
Love the shirt. Was that directed at me in terms of wearing the wrong top? I realised we filmed Indie Fanatics. I'm sorry. I apologise. Hello,
Well,
Magic
support the
Stephen. Absolutely. You can buy this on the Indie Fanatics Teespring
When are we going to get
store.
F1 Fanatics merch?
Soon?
You can get it before. Oh, geez, sorry.
Yeah, I need to sort that out
Get it
before the
before
British Grand Prix. But yes, hello. Baku time preview. Red Bull win?
Or Mercedes bounce back.
You decide.
It's got this. I would give advantage to Red Bull. But how are we going to do this preview?
Okay, how do we do previews? I just
How
can't
do we
remember.
do previews?
It's been a while since we've done a preview for F1.
Yeah.
Everything just, I've just been in Indy 500 month. That's all I've been in.
Can we just have an Indy 500 again this weekend?
Is it qualifying this weekend? I predict an F1 car to win. Matt, incredible. Right, no, we just give our general thoughts ahead of the weekend, don't we? Okay, so
odds on favourite to the win. You're feeling Red Bull. I'm feeling Red Bull.
Everybody's feeling Red Bull.
I know there's the massive straight, like 2 kilometre straight. But I don't think Red Bull, I think they're pretty even on the straights. So I think Red Bull should have enough through Sector 3 to lead. Obviously, Mercedes have dominated the race, haven't they? Haven't they won?
Lots of them. Yeah, probably. Hot take. Bottas to win, Perez second, and surprise third person on the podium. What a prediction that is, Jacob. I tell you what, I love those.
I want to say they've got 3 pole positions and 4 wins or something like that.
Well, do you reckon? Okay, let's go with that. Perez is very strong here, and I think Bottas is as well. Do you give the number 2s any chance of keeping out Max or Lewis, who have shared the wins all this season?
I haven't seen enough from Checo yet to go for the win. I think Checo has a strong performance in the bag.
Podium?
Bottas?
First Red Bull podium?
Yeah. I back him for the podium. Bottas, you never know with Bottas. If he gets pole, you could see him leading the race from start to finish. Because there isn't much, even though it's a massive pit straight, from start to the turn 1, there's not much.
I love defending on it in the game. You can go as slow as you like, charge up the ERS
and just
on the straight,
charge it down.
Bomb it down the straight, force them on the outside, which the computer never does,
and just go wide, just go a bit extra wide.
Yeah, then that's for another lap.
Yeah,
job done. If they try and lunge it, send them in a wall.
But even Bottas, I think, if he starts on pole, should be able to defend into turn 1. You never know, though. But if he gets pole, I actually think he has a great chance of winning.
Bottas to win, then?
No. I'm thinking podium, I'd say Boas has a chance. Max, Lewis, Checo. Or actually, no, Max, Checo, Lewis.
Welcome to the chat, Josh.
Dear God. What's he said?
Bottas couldn't defend on a one-way street. Baku is horrible to drive, in my opinion, especially that middle section. You mean like the castle section? Oh, yeah, it is. Horrible. But very cool thing to have on a racetrack. Not many racetracks can go through a castle.
Exactly.
So, other than Mario Kart.
So come on, F1, think of something different.
Yeah, when are we getting Rainbow Road? Rainbow Road. Rainbow Road.
Jesus.
Got bridge.
Okay, you think Boas could win?
Yeah, why not? I reckon it's going to be the weekend where the number 2 shine. So Bottas P1, Perez P2, and then Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton take each other out because they've had some angry tension all season, and the championship just stays exactly how it is. But the number 2s get their day in the sun.
Okay.
There you go. What a prediction that is. Hey, rest of the fields. So you were predicting in fantasy McLaren over Ferrari.
One more thing on Max, because I remember JB saying something. I'm not sure if JB is here. He was like, all Max's wins this season have come out tracks he hasn't finished at or hasn't been on the podium, and he's never been on the podium at Baku. Does that mean he's going to win?
Well, looks like you love the stats. Maybe. This guy wants a Max win. Clearly, I mean, it would certainly spice up the championship if he got.
Look, I'm not a Max fan or anything. I'm just being realistic here.
Okay.
I don't support Max Verstappen, I'm just picking the best driver.
Oh, look. Matt D'Souza says that a Bottas and Perez win is very likely because, we all know that Timo Werner scoring a 1-on-1 is a very, very likely scenario. Bottas only win because we have a Spain 2016 except it's Max and Lewis. Yep, I can take that. Josh, Baku has some character about it, a rare thing that is involved when Herman tilts pencil. It's the page.
Comment from Ardron. Will we see Alpine lead in the midfield here? Do they have the pace in the strength?
If the early season is anything to go by, no.
Although they were quick round Spain, weren't they?
Spain. Yeah, and they were terrible at Imola.
Yes. Well, Imola was changeable conditions, though.
They were still terrible. Well, it was dry. It was dry in the qualifying, wasn't it?
So you think Baku's more like Imola than Spain? Spain.
Than Spain.
Spain.
Than Spain.
Spain.
Don't know. Spain. Well, I look. That long straight is basically overtake zone 101. There's no other place that overtakes are going to happen.
DRS is nice and easy.
I don't think the Renault engine competes with the other ones.
I think it is the weakest.
So therefore, Alpine won't lead the midfield pack. Hello, Infinite in chat.
No, I'm backing McLaren to be very strong.
Predictions for Fantasy Boys. Well, we gave it yesterday in the F1 Fantasy, but McLaren to come out on top and Turbo Lando to cash in on 5 out of 6.
Sorry?
5 out of 6 good turbos.
Yeah. Well, I back Checo. You got to have Gasly and Ocon in your team to get the streaks and whatnot. Yeah, check out the video that came out yesterday. I reckon McLaren will be the top of the midfield. But could Alpine beat Ferrari? I don't know. That would be super bold.
Alpine to beat Ferrari.
Well, they're not good on the straight line speeds.
Yeah, but either are Alpine.
Yeah.
And No, I think it's
actually,
between McLaren and Ferrari.
I said it and I instantly realised it was a
Alpine
stupid comment.
could say their development has put them ahead of Aston Martin and AlphaTauri.
Yeah,
That could happen. But I wouldn't feel comfortable putting them any higher than that.
fair enough.
Not within me. Let's within there.
I
can't do it. Aston Martin have improved quite a bit since the first race. They have, but yeah, I don't know if it's. Yeah, I still not convinced by Aston Martin. Absolutely. Could Williams compete due to the Merc engine, or is the chassis still too draggy? I mean, it's a beast of a car. No, I can't see Williams competing for points this weekend. Not a chance.
Really?
Oh, can you? The man is thinking. Also, while you think, just go, my sleep cycle was ruined thanks to IndyCar in this race. If this weekend's race sucks, I give up on this sport. Wow. Yeah, I know it's pretty sucky getting up to watch Scott Dixon.
Did you enjoy the 500, Josh? I know it wasn't a good day for the Kiwis, but
brakes! I got no brakes. Oh dear! Right, could Norris get another podium this weekend?
Wait, Williams. I was thinking about Williams.
Well, you haven't said anything, mate. So I was moving on to the next point. I thought you were going to come back to it in like half hour's time.
Probably, yeah. I'll come back to it in half hour's time.
But are you actually going to come back to it in half hours?
I'll try to remember in half hour's time. I'll come back to Williams.
So you're not going to say it now?
No.
Okay, well, it looks like we're moving on. Should we move on to Williams now?
Give me half hour. What were you saying?
Alfa Romeo to get points.
Nah, can't see it.
Gio, the Italian Jesus, Giovinazzi. Will Giovinazzi out-qualify Kimi again?
Yeah, I can see that. Can't see points.
They
don't have the straight line speed.
Question. Will Giovinazzi secure sponsorship from a shampoo brand this weekend?
No.
Might do. You never know. Head and Shoulders. Might fancy Giovinazzi.
No.
No?
Head and Shoulders?
Yeah, shampoo.
Sponsored an Italian man.
Well, I don't know. What's an Italian shampoo brand? Can you name one off the top of your head?
No.
There you go then. Just go standard, Head and Shoulders.
No.
No?
No.
L'Oreal?
Bloody hell. How has this made it into the race preview?
Well, I just thought I'd add a little...
Will Head and Shoulders sponsor Antonio Giovinazzi?
Well, you know, when you get down to the lower teams where it's hard to fight for points, you have to kind of like mete out their section a little bit. So you go off on like a random tangent, like, will Giovinazzi secure a shampoo sponsorship this weekend?
F1 fanatics answering the tough questions in the world of motorsport.
Absolutely. Great content, guys. Thank you, Krishna. Who is going to win this weekend, Mercedes or Red Bull? You missed it at the start, but we both think Red Bull.
Red Bull.
Mazepin going to get top 5. Got a feeling. Brandon, what a call. What a call. Unbelievable. Can you imagine?
Accept bold predictions around here.
Yeah, and that's to predict. Hello, Gianni. Were you guys also surprised by Juan Pablo's performance in the 500? Surprised, maybe not, because he's very good in the 500.
Well, he's a, 2-time winner?
Well, he's a series champion and a 2-time winner.
Yeah, so getting top 10 is just...
And McLaren had a decent car.
Yeah, good strategy. Very good driver. Top 10. Easy peasy.
Prediction on Ricciardo's weekend. Now, this is a touchy subject for Matthew D'Souza, because Ricciardo is his boy.
Sorry?
It's boy. It's his boy.
Okay.
It's his boy. I honestly don't know. I don't know. Ricciardo is in a bad place mentally, isn't he, at the moment? Yes. I think he just can't understand why it's not piecing together.
Yeah. And it's not going to happen on a street circuit, is it?
No.
Where are we off to after Azerbaijan? When can we start to see good Ricciardo?
Is it Austria or France? It's one of the two.
Those are easy. Ricciardo come good then.
Okay.
Can I see Baku? I can see a stronger performance than Monaco. I think he should be able to get to Q3.
Josh is predicting that around Spa time is when Ricciardo's going to get up to speed. So a lot more suffering for the Ricciardo fans up until then, if that comes true. Ari the Feeder, or is that Tottenham Hotspur? Because I know you're a Spurs fan. But anyway, congratulations on the 100 sub. Passing recently. If you want some kind of feeder series content, then Ari is a great guy. Will Aston Martin have a massive improvement? Don't think so. Don't ask fantasy prediction is, guys. This channel is contemporary to the Netflix curse. Oh yes, very true. We will curse you and your teams. Don't listen to Gab. You happy that bit of football chatting from Gianni, that Nana going to Arsenal? Well, if he goes, then for 7 mil, yeah.
If he goes, he goes.
If he goes, he goes. Emil Abaric. Is it worth putting Perez instead of Leclerc on fantasy, considering his on a race streak? Yeah, I would say so, if you've got the free sub to do it. Infinite. Haha, McLaren is my best chance to win a world championship, Daniel Ricciardo.
Oh, no.
Lads, chill out. Infinite. Chill.
No.
Man, still chill out. Because...
Oh, God.
Are you okay? Look, chill, because you never know what's going to happen in the 2022 regs. McLaren are a good team, actually. McLaren, like, joking aside, McLaren, I think, are one of the best run teams on the grids, other than Mercedes. I think Zach Brown does a fantastic job.
Like Zach Brown.
And Seidel is a superb team boss.
Seidel is great.
Yeah, you see, I think they've just got a collective. Norris is doing a good job.
They've got their number one in Lando Norris and their whipping boy in Daniel Ricciardo.
Put it this way. For two big teams from F1's past, a Ferrari and McLaren, out of the two who I would predict to kind of get back up to speed quicker, I would predict McLaren.
Yeah. And every team needs a Valtteri Bottas. And that's what Ricciardo is.
Yikes. Matthew D'Souza has left the chat. Danny Rick, Q, P8 and race P6. That would be a good return for him, Jacob, actually. I think from there.
I'm feeling positive about Ricciardo.
Hello there.
He just needs time. And I still believe he is better than Lando Norris. It's just Lando Norris has had 2.5 years in that car, and Ricciardo's had 15 seconds.
Absolutely.
And so
we'll speed round a few comments. Hi, Azir. Thanks for coming in. As a Ricciardo fan, you want to cry? You and Matthew D'Souza can hold a mourning party. Ricciardo is better on the harder tyres, similar to Mark Webber in 2011-13. Decent. Okay, then that should... Is it a harder compound? Harder compounds this weekend? I never catch up with the C1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever we are.
Well, he did that in Monaco and it didn't work out.
No, I think they mean harder compound of like C's.
Oh.
The C's tyres. The C's. Whatever C we're on.
Yeah, it's probably because Monaco is the softest, doesn't it?
Yeah. You never know what will happen in the 2022 regs. Williams become the fastest and Latifi wins the title. No, God, no, please. I think Nicholas Latifi is quite a nice guy.
No, a world champion.
Please, can George... No, because I really like George, but wouldn't it be funny if George left for Mercedes
and Williams got the dominant pass?
Could you imagine the scenes? Oh, George! I believe Vettel can do well again.
Bam.
Not sold on that.
What do you mean?
I presume you laughed when Matt told you to shut up.
Yeah.
Danny Rick ain't a Bottas is a Barrichello. Yeah, I mean, Gianni, sorry, yes, I forget you take things very literally sometimes. Now, Stephen was joking. He didn't actually mean that Ricciardo was a Bottas.
You said a comment before, and I was thinking, and then I forgot what you said.
All right, Williams.
No.
Okay. You're concerned about Latifi being a world champion, and yet we accept Jacques Villeneuve. Oi, that's harsh. Jacques Villeneuve is talented. Oh, I know.
IndyCar boy.
500 and series champion. At Barrichello is actually underrated. Austria 2002 robbed of a win by Michael Schumacher and Ferrari that Michael threw. No, I think Barrichello is a better driver than Valtteri Bottas. Hence, in our driver rivalries thing,
Yeah, we said he was better.
Yeah,
I hope.
we did. We did say Barrichello was better. We did. Russell, new world champion, if he joins Mercedes after Hamilton is leaving. Levy Bavester, Vettel's low rate car could help on the Baku straights.
Vettel, that's what it is. I believe Vettel can be good again. And I think Vettel is good.
Well, yeah.
Just like all the new people that jumping in the cars, he's struggling a bit. But he did fantastic at Monaco, which just shows how good he is of a driver, because that was all him and no car. And I believe he'll have another good weekend in Baku. Just experience. And he's getting more used to that car. I know the car's not great, but Sebastian is still top tier. Top tier.
I'd agree with that. I definitely... Oh, gosh, please don't speak about Vettel. It's an interesting one between Lewis and Vettel fans. In all seriousness, Ricciardo better pick up his form quick, or they're going to prioritise Norris or put in Pato O'Ward.
Well, Ricciardo at least gets a shot for next year, I think.
Oh, Pato would be cheaper.
Pato would be cheaper, but it would be a massive gamble.
But would he?
He's really good for their IndyCar brand at the moment.
Yeah, I think he's good. It would be silly to bring them both across.
Well, I think maybe in the future they could bring him across, but I think you got to give Ricciardo at least a couple of years, especially with the new regs.
Bono return in 2022. Maybe
For
if Yuki Tsunoda swears up, Pierre Gasly gets booted, gets the Kvyat treatment.
Look at Albon to AlphaTauri.
Yeah, they still like him, don't they?
Probably, but that'd be a terrible career move.
Yeah, but they give him like lots of cuddles. Come on, Alex. It's okay, Alex.
Well, I guess he'll get paid a lot. But it'd be a terrible move to go to AlphaTauri. He won't achieve anything, and no one will pick him up, because it'd be the next wave of young guns coming through. He won't even beat like the Red Bull Junior guys to the seat. Let Alex go. Do something else. Achieve glory in another series. F1's done. Don't come back for your own sanity.
Fair shout. Look, here you go. You've set Infinite off. You had to do it, didn't you? You had to do it by talking about Vettel top tier. Look at him go. He's like, going, Lobo, top tier. I'm not sure about that. Definition of Butler in 2018. Vettel got chased out of Ferrari by a rookie. Actually, he wasn't a rookie. It was his second year in Formula 1. So technically he wasn't classified as a rookie.
Bloody hell.
So if you're going to criticise, at least get
all right. That was terrible. His career's over. I'm sorry.
Nearly put 2.2 subs. Big up to you guys. Still no Champions League, though. There we go. That's kind of like a backhand compliment, isn't it? It's like going, oh, well done. You're doing really well on the YouTube stuff. But Arsenal are really crap, aren't they? Yeah.
Oh, ouch.
Cheers, Matt. Cheers for rubbing that one in. Champions League. You'll never win that.
Congrats on that. Jesus.
Oh, Kai Havertz.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, Infinite. I know you had to. Yeah, rookie Ferrari, technically. Cheers. Okay, boys, it's edit. Go bye-bye time. See you later, Zach. Good luck and congratulations on that recent 100k video.
Yeah, nice.
That was nice. Nice stuff.
Nice.
To be fair, I think Vettel is overrated. Please don't kill me. I'm not a Hamilton fan before anyone attacks me.
You're just a Lewis Hamilton fan. You don't understand.
It's always a difficult one. I always, now me. I'm very much Zen mode. I sit on the fence with all these. It's impossible to tell really how good drivers are because it's not a driver series F1.
Yeah,
can't really tell. I think Vettel's one of the great of the sports, and so is Lewis Hamilton. Just lucky that we've had a generation of drivers to enjoy.
Yeah, is he? Are you saying he's overrated now, or as a driver he's overrated? Saying his 4 titles are overrated.
David Garcia. Ooh, preach. Gianni. I'm not a Hamilton fan either.
Why do they always call during the podcast?
What is wrong with them? Can they go away?
I'll try to.
You do it this time. This is a shocker. Absolute shocker. But right, well, as always, we've got distracted. We should probably talk about the race. What do you think of? What do you think of Baku as a circuit? It's chaos again, carnage. When the phones go, it's someone trolls us. Ricardo on the phone. Why did you compare me to Bottas, Stephen? That's it, yeah. There we go. Oh! Gianni, shots fired in chat as a driver. Hamilton is overrated. Right, I'm not getting into that one. You can just go and destroy yourselves in chat if you want on that one. Oh, unbelievable. And Azer, to your question, said Vettel was overrated based on 2014, 16, 18, 19, 20, and start of 21. So difficult to really judge, I would say. So difficult.
I can see the arguing point for that.
Alonso will struggle, probably. I think Alonso has taken a little bit more time to get up to speed. I think the injury pre-season knocked him a little bit.
Yep.
But go from there. Lads, I'm going to go full Red Bull team. Nicolo.
I think that's strong.
It's a brave man. If it comes up,
I think I'm doing that.
Comes out, big points. Big points. Steven's going to do it. So You've got a fellow fanatic with you. Yeah, that's it. Baku. What do we reckon Baku is a circuit? Is it a good street circuit? Is it a thumbs down street circuit? Has it been kind of, well thought of more because of the kind of chaotic races that it's had due to carnage? Or is it genuinely a very good track?
Yeah, I'd say the track's a bit meh. But yeah, like I said, there's been lots of carnage there. Some great races there. But the actual track, it's just a bunch of right angle turns.
No, that's a bit harsh. It's not Sochi. The castle section's fun and challenging.
I mean, how is it fun?
The castle. Well, because
you turn left and then you turn right.
Exactly, challenging.
And there just happens to be a castle there. How is that challenging?
It's challenging because it's really narrow, and it's really challenging to be quick there. We always lose tons of time on qualifying there. It's tough there, and the section after the castle, that kind of like high speed straight into the heavy braking left-hander. I like that.
It's quick.
It's a quick circuit.
Yeah, so it's all right.
It's an okay circuit. It's not top tier. It's an okay circuit. Go from there. But Azeza, I love Baku. 7.58 out of 10. Matthew D'Souza, decent circuit. Thumbs up circuit for Ari. Baku is entertaining from Levy. Going eating. See you, chaps.
I think it has been very
See you later, Johnny.
I'd give it like 6.5 to 7 as an actual track. But I think the races have been great.
Here we go.
Oh, what's happening?
Infinite's up to show why Lewis wasn't overrated.
Wait, did someone say Lewis was overrated?
Yeah, it was Gianni. He said that, and now he's off to eat. Smart move.
Jesus.
Smart move, Gianni.
What?
But I'm staying out of it. You guys can have that one in chat.
I can't even get behind that argument.
It's Peter on pot. I mean, look, Lewis Hamilton is one of the greatest drivers ever to drive in Formula 1. So that's all that needs to be said on it.
Hello, Peter on boat.
I think Baku has a lot of variety, fast corners, slow corners, wide sectors, narrow sections, and the opportunities to race other cars.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Could Baku be a night race in the future? Baku as a night race would be sick.
Now we're talking.
Woo! Let's go. Night race. Matthew D'Souza coming in with the someone give this man a job at F1. Oh, wait, we run F1. You've got a job. You're hired. Currently in 2011 was the second best car. It wasn't rubbish. Sorry, that was fighting in.
That's getting in.
I said, yo, Peter. Yo, we got some Arsenal hate earlier. Don't worry, we defended our boys. Please no night race. Baku, don't want to wake up late at night. I see. Ari, it will make it difficult for you viewing-wise, but it would look damn cool. Monaco has to be a night race. I don't know about that one, actually.
What has to be a night race? Monaco.
I don't know.
That'd be super cool, actually. It'd be all lit up.
Suppose it'd make it more challenging.
Well, they probably would clash with the Indy 500.
Yeah, it couldn't do that. No.
Because if it's held on the same weekend, Monaco's always just before the 500.
Absolutely.
So night race, they'd clash.
People have Monaco, then they have the Indy 500, and then they have the Charlotte 600.
Yeah.
Gives the engineer something to think about with setup. Low downforce for straights, high downforce for wiggly bit. Finding the balance is key. Absolutely, Levy. Yeah, it is a challenging circuit on that front. Baku's a mix of Monaco and Monaco having a baby, except it has a personality unlike Monaco with no personality. Welcome to the chat, Infinite. It would be Singapore adjace. No? Kind of. Singapore is a really technical track for me. Once you learn Singapore, it's a really fun track to do because you never really get at top speed. You kind of do out of that last hooped left-hander.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a real technical because you never really, as soon as you're getting up speed, you're then into the next braking zone or whatever. So no, I don't think it would be necessary, but yeah, Singapore is the night race and it gives it that extra edge.
Yeah,
definitely.
I guess, yeah.
So yeah, go for now. I think the only bad okay, so that's Vettel coming in, but welcome to the chat side. Good to see you.
Hello.
Please don't tell me the race clashes with the Euros. Oh, it might. Wait. Well, I think completely out of it. Does it start this weekend?
No, Euros are like 12th, 13th of June.
Infinite. Love Singapore. I love Singapore too. I think it's a great race. I'd love to go to Singapore. There's a Grand Prix. I think it'd be a very cool one to attend, the night race. The cars look amazing at Singapore as well. It's more comfortable to watch from Indy, almost every race starts at 6:30 p.m. Wow, lovely. Just what a lovely, relaxed evening, Arjun. You're living the dream, Arjun. Look at it, rubbing it in. We have to kind of give up our Sundays. It's right in the middle of the day. Evenings, we could go and do something in the day and then end it with F1 in just the right way. How are your predictions doing so far this season?
We haven't been keeping track. Should I go back?
Probably.
And then next week we'll line up who's winning on predictions.
Yeah. Like we keep up to date with IndyCar predictions. Well, star performers.
Did you even give your podium prediction?
Now? We haven't done podium predictions yet. Do you want to do that?
I thought we did right at the beginning.
Did we?
Yeah.
I haven't done that. Right, okay. Podium prediction. I'm going to back Lando Norris, Sergio Perez, Valtteri Bottas to win. That's my podium.
Yes, because Lewis and Max are crashing out together. Feels like a big one, that one. Big crash.
Well, it's a quick speed, isn't it?
They're both going to go airborne off the street.
Verstappen, Hamilton, Bottas from Matthew D'Souza.
I go in Verstappen, Checo, Lewis.
So Lewis to win, yeah?
No.
Hey!
I think in Red Bull are going to be dominant, and I think Checo's just going to have a nice, clean race, and he'll get second.
Verstappen, Hamilton, Perez for David. A lot of people back in the Verstappen boys. We don't have to guess Infinite's podium. It will be Hamilton. Probably Bottas. Verstappen. And go from there. Yeah, I think that's right. Pole position. Who do you reckon is going to get pole? Bottas
Max.
or Max? You reckon Max is going to get it? Levy, Max, Ham, Norris.
I never predict Bottas to do well. All I said at the start is I said I think he could do well, but I'll never predict him to do well.
Matt's getting his Ricardo prediction in. Ricardo 9th.
Ricardo 9th?
Pete.
That'd actually be a decent result.
You can't. That's a cop-out on the podium. Max, Leclerc, Norris. No order.
Whoa. Who's winning the race?
Come on, Pete. Perez, Ocon, Stroll. What a podium, Harry. What a race. Hamilton, Bottas, Perez. And Stephen, didn't you say Red Bull would dominate in Spain and Portimao? Thank you for the jinx.
No! No! No!
Look what you've done to this man.
You know what I also said? I said Mercedes had the advantage going into Monaco.
Wait, you weren't even here for the Monaco preview.
No, I was in the review of the Spain one. I was being all down, and I was like, they're going to win Monaco as well. Title fight over.
Yeah, you did. You did have a meltdown. You did have a meltdown after.
I think Mercedes is going to do really well as well this weekend. I think it's going to be really near and tight between Red Bull and Mercedes.
Don't think you win proud. Leclerc's win. Leclerc on pole. Leclerc fastest lap. Peter on pole, going bold. Nice. I like that. I like that. Who are you backing this week, Stephen? I'll make sure I'll take them out. I think it's usually me who curses it, to be fair.
Fantasy-wise.
Yeah, I think I'm because I backed Hamilton.
Oh, God. Fancy, I'm back in Ocon, Gasly, Checo. The other ones are Lando and Max and Red Bull's constructor. I think that's the best team. Solid team there.
Is tyre warm-up going to be an issue in Baku? Has it traditionally been an issue? I can't remember off the top of my head. It's the problem when we have so many tracks on the calendar. I can't remember the necessary unique aspects of each part of the circuit. Maybe.
Well, because I guess that's in relation to Mercedes screwing up in Monaco.
Yeah, potential.
I think they'll be fine.
Can you predict Ricciardo to have a crap race so that he has a good one, please? Ricciardo is going to have a terrible race. He is going to get knocked out in Q1. He's going to finish behind both Williams and Haas's. Nikita Mazepin is going to lap Ricciardo. He is going to have that terrible a weekend.
Wow. What a crazy prediction.
Will that do it for you, Azair? I never want you to back Lewis ever again. You cursed him. Baku, it's all about Lewis this weekend. It's Lewis's to lose. Is Ferrari getting grid penalty? No, they're not.
No, because I believe as a retirement.
Yeah, for some reason. So,
well, he did retire from the race, didn't he?
Yeah.
So, what do you mean? For some reason, it counted as a retirement.
Wow. Because for some reason they wanted to stuff me in fantasy.
Oh, calm down. It's okay. It's okay. Let's not have a flashback again. Breathe.
Also, Gio to crash into the castle section barrier lap 10.
What a call.
There's a certain spot in hell for you, Infinite. You leave Italian Jesus alone. You leave him alone. You let Gio be the driver he was always born to be.
Do you think someone will crash into the castle section?
Yeah, naturally. Someone always crashes into the. Yeah. Let's do a sweepstakes. Let's do a. Let's see who's going to crash into the castle section. Who do you think is going to be it? I mean, Mazepin's the prime candidate. He's the prime one. He's the one everyone's going to go, come on. I want to pick out Mazepin in the sweepstake. That's who everyone would be wanting to get.
Leclerc does have history with the castle section. Maybe he wants to revisit that history.
Unfortunately, Robert Kubica, a previous crasher, is now no longer on the grid.
But he is with Alfa Romeo, which could make Kimi and Giovinazzi contenders for the crasher.
Because Kimi could get distracted by the car in front of him.
Yes, he could be doing something on the steering wheel. Bam, castle.
Well, you know what I'm going to go for? Yuki Tsunoda. Tsunoda to crash in the castle section. There you go. You heard it here first. Yuki Tsunoda on a swearing tirade that gets him cancelled. Again, after crashing into the castle section at Baku.
Wow.
Oh,
Those are our top picks.
Peter on pole's gone for Russell for the castle. Yeah.
Whoa!
Schumacher on
Outside
Mazepin,
cool.
Matthew D'Souza. He was born to be a hair model because that's his best quality.
Oh,
Harsh on the boy. You just dream that you have hair as good as Giovinazzi, who will be securing a shampoo sponsor this weekend. Ocon has been one of the surprise of the season thus far. I would agree with that. I think Ocon has been very good this season so far.
Been great.
Yeah.
Been great. Still not going to get a top seat there.
He needed to kick on. He has kicked on. Why would he? I think with Renault, he's in the perfect place for Esteban Ocon.
Yeah.
Allows him to continue to grow without necessarily, Alpine, the massive spotlight of the big team where results are scrutinised each week. And he could develop into a very good driver on the grid.
I think he's done enough to hold off Gasly for now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because that's what he has to do this season. Stop Gasly from taking a seat. Because Gasly isn't going to come in for Alonso. Alonso's definitely there next year unless he calls it a day. So Ocon is against Gasly. And he's doing enough so far.
Hello, Putin. Hope Russia is good. But welcome to the chat. I'm not entirely sure whether this was a comment that you were writing or whether a conversation you were having in your head, but just accidentally typed it and pressed send. Yes, I told you I was growing my hair out. Screw that, I cut my own hair.
Nice.
Well done.
Nice.
Good stuff. Yes. Okay, haircuts done.
Nice.
Feels weird to say, but Ferrari might be happy that they can finally compete to be the best of the rest.
I don't think it's happening in Baku though.
I don't think they're happy, but I think they're accepting that they've improved massively from last year. But last year was dreadful. Man, I'm not from Russia. I apologise.
Oh, how dare you insult him?
Putin imposter.
We got a Putin imposter here.
Putin imposter. Wee.
What is this?
I don't know.
Oh wait, it's been half hour. I think Williams actually have a decent shot. I know that Monaco didn't go well, but I think they could actually be okay here. I don't. It's going to be. They're going to need a carnage race. If it's a carnage race, I back George Russell to nick a 10th.
From Sweden. Nice.
That's my thoughts on Williams.
Yes, for anyone who hung around for the half hour to get to that moment, I hope you enjoyed. Ocon to Mercedes, Gasly to Alpine, Albon to AlphaTauri. Bing, bang, bosh, seats, transfer. Can't believe it. Ocon. Can you imagine Ocon to Mercedes? Wow. Now, remember in previous live stream, we were talking about Gio's hair, and then I put in chat, yes, I do remember now as there. Thank you. Yes. Now, I suppose Sainz would do good. That's a question. We've completely ignored Sainz. Sainz was brilliant around Monaco.
He came out on top.
Can Sainz come out on top this weekend against
Spanish man?
Leclerc.
Beat Alonso.
Le Chalet.
Yeah. Well, I think Ferrari going to struggle, not like struggling outside top 10, but I don't think they're going to struggle against Mercedes. They're going to struggle against McLaren. That's for sure.
In answer to your question, Putin, who's your favourite driver? Now, I don't have Alonso is my favourite driver who's on the grid. He's my guy.
Easy.
He's my guy.
Job done.
For another one, because I feel he doesn't get enough love, and just to make infinite laugh, let's go Gio. Let's go Giovinazzi. Because he doesn't have many big fans behind him. So with a almost 2.2k subscriber channel, he's got a big following now.
This is becoming the official fan channel for Antonio Giovinazzi. This will be the last The F1 podcast, and next week it'll be the Antonio Giovinazzi podcast, where we speak for about an hour all about Antonio Giovinazzi.
Have we interviewed Giovinazzi yet? No. Will we next week? Maybe. As
the official Antonio Giovinazzi YouTube channel, fan account.
Yeah. Giovinazzi Fan TV. That's us. Russell and Hamilton would be too competitive with each other, so I feel Toto keeps Russell and Williams at least for 22. I mean, I can't. You can't keep Russell and Williams for much longer. I think he's losing his air. Okay, Minus Prez. You're an Alonso fan. I'm surprised you've lasted on Twitter for this long. I don't really communicate on Twitter, so maybe I have been crushed.
Does Alonso get a lot of hate on Twitter? I think it was Motorsport. No? Is that a magazine? Website?
Yeah, maybe.
They did a thing comparing all the drivers' social medias. And Alonso was like the third highest. So he's got a lot of love.
He's got a huge following. Peter and Paul. Vamos, Alonso! Vamos! Yes. Right, okay. I think we should probably round this up. I think we've done well to drag out this preview.
Yes.
As always, we get distracted by chat and we get distracted by things. Baku, decent circuit for this weekend. Hopefully the race is good. Will be DRS zone overtakes. It's going to be interesting again to see how the midfield plays out. Will Mercedes bounce back? Will Red Bull come out on top? You can't really answer these questions until the weekend comes
up. But we
up.
have answered them.
Yes, we have. And so we are, and whatever we say, the opposite will most likely happen over the course of the weekend.
And why did I say Max was going to win?
Honestly. Safety car in Baku? There's always a safety car in Baku, isn't there? I would say yes. Safety car in Baku.
Some say there's always a safety car in Monaco.
Didn't happen. True, especially considering there are good few Vettel supporters on there. Absolutely. 21 watching, 15 like. Disgrace. I know, unbelievable. Hey, get on those likes. If you haven't already, like it.
Smash the like button.
Smash the likes.
Ding that bell.
Ding that bell.
Subscribe. I've got nothing else.
Okay.
Follow us on Twitter.
That's it. Gianni is back as we now exit.
If you enjoy F1 chat, you can always join our Discord. Links down below.
Absolutely. We're always fairly active-ish.
I don't know why I'm shouting that out randomly, but, you know.
We always shout out the Discord now.
Give a little shout out.
We give a little shout out. You know, you come in, you have a little chat, have some F1 discussions.
Space.
Nice, good-hearted. If the live stream isn't long enough, you can have a live stream.
Unlimited access Discord. To the official Giovinazzi fan account owners.
Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely. Right, guys, have a wonderful rest of your day. Enjoy practice, enjoy qualifying and the race itself. And we will look forward to seeing you guys next Monday to review the action as we celebrate Antonio Giovinazzi's first win in Formula 1. Alfa Romeo secure their first win within the series since the 50s, probably. I don't know if they won in the 80s. I can't remember. I know Andrea de Crasheres.
Antonio Giovinazzi is life. F1 is Antonio Giovinazzi.
Namaste. Yeah, whatever. We, as always, we kind of stuff this up. Have a brilliant one, guys. See you later. Have a good one. And for now, you F1 fans, keep racing.